the first pick of the 2024 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark.
I am infinite.
You knew better, you do better, who do it better? Brianna Stu? Nah, 2 letters, CC, must see TV. Shooting from the deep, wake up, the boat, folks sleep. Beastie, couldn't lock her down in the precinct. Hit the John Cena, you can't see me. Easy, R.I.P. the GG, let her play with Juju. Out with the old, we the leaders of the new school. I let them all in points and times, still they won't anoint my kind. Anointed, I'm on point in kind. Arrived at the appointed time, but I'm lying on avoid the grind. Yeah, we in the gym all day, shooting go threes, hit the rim, no way. See the switches sweets, they got them switches sweets. BG, imagine when I hit my peak. Difference between us, I'm getting money like Serena and Venus. You're the opposite of a genius. Caitlin Clark, I'm a superstar. Shooting star, I can shoot it from Mars.
Yeah. Top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. It's the Pope, your host that do the most. Welcome to the Just Being Frank show, where being blunt is the only way to go. Listen, man, Caitlin Clark being absent for the Final Four, the March Madness tournament this year. Oh, man, it took a hit. It took quite a bit of a hit. Final Four matchup game, USC, UConn, Page, no Juju. But even if Juju was playing, 10 million people from last year disappeared. Disappeared. Shout out to the ones out of them 10 million that didn't watch that last year and maybe they lost their life, and that's why they're not here. But 10 million viewers from last year disappeared. It went from 14 point something million to 4. Ouchie. National title game went from 18.9. We might as well round that off to the 19 mils to 8.5. Ouchie. Now, y'all was telling us that everything was still booming without Caitlin Clark. In the NCAA women's basketball, the ratings was still up. The attendance was still. I said, who y'all fooling? Who you think you lying to? Caitlin Clark was such a spark, man, and there's no way you could try to deny it. Paige Buckers is not that. Juju Watkins is not that. Love Hannah Hidalgo, but she not that. Olivia Miles, not that. Tanaya Latson, not that. Betts, not that. Kiki's, not that. Kiki's don't amount up to CC. Put all of them together on one team and they don't amount up. They wouldn't even brought in the type of viewership and audience Caitlin Clark brought. And so I understand that y'all want to try to just throw. No, I really don't understand. But I get that you want to throw Paige in front of Caitlin Clark and say she's just as inspirational. She's just as generational. Wrong. The people, see, no matter what y'all mouths could say, the people talk. The people, the fans will show you what is and what isn't. If it's must-see TV, people will spend money. Time is money as well. Money is time, time is money. So even just sitting down for 2 hours out your 24 to view something, a game, whatever it is, you're spending money. Because with that 2 hours that you got out your 24 that you took out, you could have been doing something to generate wealth. Okay? I didn't say generational wealth, but you could be doing something even to get generational wealth. But when you take your time to watch something, you must really be into it. When you take 2 hours out your 24 to watch something, you into it. You think I watched the Final Four this year? You think I watched the championship game this year? No, I didn't. But I did watch. Let me tell you what I did watch. I did watch Caitlin Clark appear on the show with Diana Taurasi and Sue Bird on ESPN while they was watching and viewing the game and talking about the breakdowns of the game and what's going on about the game. Oh, when is that coming out? Can we see that one, please? Y'all ain't gonna show us that one. I bet you don't show us that one. I bet you don't show, because especially to show us what that show was doing with Diana Taurasi and Sue Bird, what they were doing, what the numbers looked like in the first half of the championship game compared to what they spiked up to when Caitlin Clark appeared at halftime, and then what it went back down to when she disappeared after halftime. I would love to see those numbers. Ben Daniel, BDP at I want to say podcast, but the P stands for podcast. BDP, Ben Daniel Podcast. Please find those ratings for us, please, because you're a magician with that. Finding these ratings and breaking them all down. Love it. I'm looking forward to it. Please, so I can piggyback off that. You feel me? I'm not ashamed to say I piggyback sometimes off of Ben Daniels' podcast when he drops something in ratings and things like that, that I'm going to drop something. So I'm waiting for you, BD. Shout out to you. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. But again, man, CC22, man, she moves the needle. She is what it is. And everybody else is what she ain't. And no matter how much mainstream media try to push those narratives, and it don't work. You just throwing shots at the wall. Ain't nothing sticking. You're throwing gum at the wall and ain't nothing sticking. How you feeling? Caitlin Clark is the only one that's appealing. Okay? Damn, son. I know you like to shine on me. Come on, shine. Oh, yeah. Let it shine on. Shine. Okay. All right. Got my video. But you cool. Stay there. Listen, y'all. We on our way to 10,300. I don't know what YouTube been doing with my numbers, with the subscribers, because it's fluctuating up and down. And it's like I gain so many subscribers and then lose so many right in the blink of an eye at the same time. So it has to be a YouTube issue, I'm sure. This ain't an Angel Reese issue where she lost, by the thousands. She lost subscribers by the thousands. I think that was just on her doing. But this is like I gain 5-10 subscribers, lose 5-10. Like all in, like it's like no. This is weird, and it's been happening for about 2 weeks now. So please check y'all subscriptions. Make sure y'all still subscribed. If not, resubscribe and everything like that. If you're not subscribed up, what you waiting on? It's the Pope, baby. Get subscribed up. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about Caitlin Clark blazing the charts and Paige Buckner's and the rest of the company that they can't keep up. Let me know. It's the Pope. Peace and love. Look forward to the next video about Austin Metcalf and that Carmelo Anthony kid. I'm about to drop that real soon. So make sure y'all come back and check that out. You're not going to want to miss it. Peace and love. I'm out.